Grand Rising friends, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to everyone. This morning we are going to talk about something. I'm here to help you guys feed your souls. Come on in and get ready for the message. I hope everyone is doing well. Hey friends. Grand Rising, how is everyone? Hold on, you guys. Where is she at? Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey Jesse, hey friend, how are you? What's going on, everyone? How is everything going? I'll get started here in just a few. I just want to let some more people come in the room. Let me know how you are feeling this morning. How is everyone? How are you doing? You're good? I'm glad you're good. Thank you for the follow. Great day today. I know that's right. Hey, friend, welcome in. Those of you coming in the building, I have my AM inspo in the mornings. We talk about things that matter. We talk about things to help you shift your mindsets and get to where you want to be. That's what I'm here for, friends. So we're going to talk about something that we all need to hear and we all need to do. I'm so grateful that you guys are in here. Grand Rising, Erica. Welcome in. Grand Rising, everyone. Hey, hey, hey. Give it a few more minutes and we'll get started. Anyone coming in the building, welcome in. I'm Quindra. I'm an artist, a songwriter, a visionary, a motivational speaker. I'm a lot of things, my friends. I'm walking in my purpose, and I'm here to help you all see what you don't see. I'm here to share my gifts. I'm here to uplift and encourage. I'm here to get you to where you want to be. It's all about a matter of if you're ready to get there or if you're not. So welcome in, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and get started when we get on the 40. Hey, Rainbow. Hey, friend. How are you? I love seeing you guys in here this AM. Today, the topic is break up. Break up. I know I have some of my friends coming in here want to grab and tag. That is fine. Just soak up the word. You're well. I'm glad you're well. Thank you for the follow. Okay. On the 40, I'm going to start. Here we go. So today, you guys, we're talking about breakup. And you're probably asking, what kind of topic is breakup? Breakup can go deep. Okay. We have to get to the point to where we break up with a lot of things. I'm going to give you a little quick rundown. Here we go. This is what I need from my friends today. Today, I need you all to have a breakup. I need you to break up with the spirit of defeat. I need you to break up with your past. I need you to get off of the memories that you shared with your former self. I need you to break up with the soul ties that kept you bound to not being free. I need you to break up with generational curses and all the negative things that was said to you. You have to choose right here and right now that you are wanting to be free, that you want to be the person that you know you are designed to be, and that you will no longer allow outside forces and the things that you've experienced to hold you back. So today, my friends, we have to break up. We have to break up with the negative thoughts we tell ourselves. We have to break up with telling ourselves that we can't accomplish something because we have fear. Let me tell you something about fear, my friends. Fear is nothing that you can touch, grab, hold, or any of those things. So fear is a mindset. So that means we have to work on our mindsets. If there's something that you want to get out there and do, you need to get out there and do it. Okay? I know there's some people in here that's been told that you can't accomplish things, and you've let that sit in your soul for years and years. And it's time for you to get it out of your soul. We have to break up with conditioning. We have to break up with the negative thoughts. We have to break up with saying that we can't accomplish something because maybe we've tried 2 or 3 times and it didn't pan out the way we wanted. We have to understand, my friends, that when those things don't pan out the way that we want, it's because it's something bigger designed for us to have. We have to shift our mindset to not look at what we see in front of our faces. That's where we fall short. We have to pay attention to the bigger picture. What are we missing? If you're consistently trying to make something work and it's not panning out, that means you need to look at some other places. Maybe you're trying to take the wrong people with you. God is not going to bless you around no mess. You're not going to get to the place that you want to get if you are not around the right people. You are not going to get to the place that you want to get if you are consistently telling yourself negative things. If you consistently say, I'm going to be single, or I don't deserve love, or I'm not going to get this promotion, or I'm not going to be seen for who I know I'm supposed to be seen as, then that's what it's going to be. The power of the tongue is real. We have to be mindful of how we speak to ourselves and to others. All right? We have to break up with anything that is hindering us from getting to the point that we know we are designed to be. Break up with those thoughts. Break up with that partner that you know doesn't mean you know well. Break up with telling yourself you can't do it. Get up there and do what you know that you can do. Stop holding yourself back. Stop allowing yourself to get stuck in a rut. You know the reason why you get stuck is because you're so focused on the things that didn't pan out and you're not paying attention to the things that have. You're so focused on where you need to go and you haven't looked and see how far you've came. We got to be more in gratitude. We got to be more in the moments. Stop looking at the things on the surface level. As long as you continue to look at things on a surface level, you're going to miss the bigger picture. You're going to miss what you are really designed to see to get to where you want to be. Okay? Shifting our mindsets is imperative to transformation in this thing called life. It took me a long time to get to this point I am today. I've been through domestic violence. I've been abused, manipulated, controlled, just to name a few things, my friends. I've been through a lot of things. So when I get up here and speak to you, it's speaking from experience. I have not read no book. I have not done any of those things. I have experienced it and I have overcame it. And the main thing to overcome anything that is an obstacle in your life or that you feel is hindering you is your mindset. Break up with the things that people tell you you can't accomplish. Break up with giving up. Break up with anything negative that you have going on within self. That's what I need from each and every one of you. What is that one thing you need to break up with? Let me see it in the comments. Let's talk. Grand Rising Porter, welcome in. I want to see, what do you need to break up with? Candace, doubt. Okay, friend. What is your doubt based upon? Is your doubt because of the people that you want to support you don't support you, so you feel that the road you're trying to go down is not right? Let me tell you something, friend. Everyone is not designed where you are trying to go. Cliche or not, that's how it is. So get that spirit of doubt out of you. You can and you will. Just be mindful. It's all about how you speak to yourself. It's all about what you allow to come into your spirit. Don't allow them negative thoughts. Don't allow them things that negative people tell you to weigh on you. Because you got to understand, a lot of people throw things at you because that's how they feel about self. A lot of people throw things at you because they see what you got in you and don't want you to see it for yourself. So as long as they throw something negative at you and you soak it up, they got you right where they want you to be. Don't let them put you where they want you to be. Be where you know you're supposed to be. And that's on top. That's being great. That's doing the things you know you can accomplish and making something come out of it. Break up with those thoughts. Break up with those people. And family is included. And when I say family, that's just the cliche of what we know to be family. See, blood is our relatives. I want you guys to take this away from me today. Blood is relatives. Family is what you make it. See, when I get on here and speak to you guys, you are my family. You are my friends. That's why I speak life into you. That's why I tell you the things I've experienced to let you know you're not alone. That's why I give you the wisdom that I have so I can reach back and bring you with me. That's family. So we need to stop getting caught up on the people we share the same blood with. Because unfortunately, those be our biggest hindrance. And we got to get to the point where we accept it. And we do what we need to do to get to where we want to be. I've had to let a lot of family go. And I say it all the time, and they don't care for it, and I don't care that they don't care for it. Because once I let them go, my life began to glow. Ooh! Once I let them go, my life began to glow. See, we get so stuck on them being our blood and feeling that blood is thicker than water. Don't believe the cliche, friends. They're the worst. And we got to get to the point to where we understand that and that we work with that. I want you guys to start breaking up with those thoughts. So I need you to get rid of that doubt in you, friend, because you can accomplish anything that you desire to accomplish. You can be whoever you want to be in this thing called life. It all starts with you. What other people have to say about us should be none of our concern. Those of you that don't know I am an artist, I have a song out called Reminiscing. Go listen to it. Okay? My music talks about the things I've experienced. My music talks about how I've overcame the things that I've experienced. I'm going to give you a piece of it. It says, picking up the pieces that I lost and realizing that I was the cause of some of this pain was given to everyone, neglecting myself, wondering why I had nothing left. I had to learn the hard way. All right? So I speak what I've been through, and I let you know how I got through it. It's all about if you want to hear it, receive it, and apply it. I've had to pick up some lost pieces too. I've had to break up with some thoughts too. I've had to break up with some people too. And that breakup was the best breakup that I've had, because look at me now. I stand in strength, resilience, and I want you all to do the same thing, and you can. But you got to get out of your own way. Getting out of your own way means you got to stop telling yourself negative things. Forget what them people told you can't be. You got to dig deep and know who you are. Know who you are not. And what you want to become, you can become that. You just got to work at it. It's not going to be easy. It's going to require time, dedication. But most of all, it's going to require discipline. You have to be disciplined. See, we get disciplined with these jobs, make sure we get there on time, right? We make sure we're disciplined with making sure we know the ins and outs of our jobs. When are we going to get disciplined with our own lives? It's time to get disciplined. Discipline yourself to set those boundaries. Discipline yourself to say, I can and I will. Discipline yourself to say, if I don't get the things that I know I'm deserving of, you got to go. Discipline yourself. In order to get the things you desire in life, you have to discipline yourself. Stop disciplining yourself on the things that really don't matter. Stand on what you know you need to do to get to where you want to be, friends. You are all capable of reaching the goals that you acquire to reach. It's all about, do you feel it? See, we got to get to the point to where we can start affirming things. See, sometimes we feel that we may not be beautiful. We may not be worthy. We may not be desiring of love. But that is a mindset that we have to what? Break up with. We have to break up with the thoughts that are deterring us from where we truly want to go. And until you get to the point to where you're ready to break up, you're going to stay stuck. Thank you for the heart me. I'm behind on messages, friend. Give me a minute. Welcome in, Wendy. Welcome in. You guys give me a minute. I'm going through the comments. I want to respond to you guys. Okay, so we had doubt, negativity. Anybody that's dealing with negativity, friends, that is all a mindset. We've experienced things in life that make us feel that we can't accomplish things, whether people have treated us wrong or we've tried things multiple times and it don't pan out the way we want. We have to get out of that focus of the negativity. We have to get out of the focus of it not panning out the way we want. Because sometimes we dream just a little too small and God got something bigger for us. Ooh. See, we get so caught up on not getting that goal that we try to acquire and attain that because we didn't get to where we wanted to be for a specific thing, we quit. We say, oh, it's not meant. Just because it don't pan out that first time don't mean it's not meant. It just means it's not time. Things happen in time. There's a thing called divine timing. It's not on our time, it's on his time. So in order to be ready when it's his time, you got to stay ready during the time you're trying to get to where you want to go, friends. Ain't no giving up. Ain't no stopping. I had a page with 60,000 followers, my friend, 60. They took my page, said I was underage because I get up here and I speak what I'm speaking now. And you know what I did? I came right on over and made me another page and ran it right back up on them. So let me be your example. Let me be your inspiration. There's going to be things thrown at you to stop you from what you're supposed to be doing. The only thing is you got to be paying attention to the bigger perspective to see what's really going on. See, we get caught up and think that it didn't happen because it's not meant to be. Because these obstacles keep coming at us that it's not going to happen. That's not the reason, my friends. When you get on the right path and you're doing what you're designed to be doing, you're going to get things thrown at you left and right. And it is nothing but a test of your faith. It is nothing but other than how bad do you want it. See, this thing that I'm walking in, which is purpose, I want it. I live in it. So, why it's not because I understand that they are just trying to stop. I understand what they're just trying to stop the mission. So because I know that when certain things come my way, it doesn't bother me because I see the bigger picture. We have to look at the bigger picture, friends. See, when people come at us, we get stuck on who that person is. Don't get stuck on that person. Pay attention to what you're trying to accomplish in life, and then you'll see why it's that person. You'll see why this person from over here and over there is coming at you left and right. Because they want you to back up off of what you're trying to accomplish, friends. Now, my question is, are you going to let them get you out of where you're trying to go? Are you going to let what someone says to you stop you from getting to where you want to be? I'm not. And we all need to get to that point. I have my moments too. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm perfect. However, I know how to get out of it. It's okay to sit and think and figure out why we're going through the things we're going through. It's okay to feel some type of way. The main thing about feeling some type of way is not staying stuck in it. We got to stop staying stuck in those moments. The only thing we should be doing in those moments is figuring out what our lesson is. What do we need to learn? What do we need to fix? Fix it, apply it, move on to the next thing. We got to continue to move forward no matter what. I continue to move forward no matter what. I get stuff thrown at me all the time, and ain't no stopping me. And I want all of my friends to be the same way. Don't let nothing stop you. Okay? I'm so behind, friends. Welcome in, Wendy. Break up with habits that keep me in the wrong cycle. Okay, when we talk about cycles, friends, this is the thing. In order to break up with cycles is we have to learn the lesson. The only reason that cycles repeat is we did not learn something. Okay? So if you're meeting the same type of person in a different body, meaning you keep coming across people that abuse you, misuse you. Do you know why you keep coming across those people? You didn't learn your lesson, friend. See, people are brought into our lives for a lesson. And until we actually take the time to understand that, we're going to repeat cycles. See, I had my domestic violence experience because I didn't have self-love. That was my lesson. So until I learned my lesson of self-love, I kept getting hit over the head. I'm going to keep it real up in here. This is what this place is. I keep it real in here. So I kept getting hit over the head until I learned self-love. So somebody in here needs to learn self-love. Somebody in here needs to start setting boundaries. Somebody in here needs to start giving the gift of no. Ooh, no. I am a giver. I've been a giver all my life. And I had to learn that I can continue to be a giver. I can continue to be compassionate. I can continue to feed other people's soul. I can continue to do those things. I just got to be mindful of who I give it to. Be mindful of who you give your energy to. Be mindful of who you give your wisdom to. Be mindful of who you give your time to. Be mindful, friends. We have to be mindful. We all have to get to a point where we break up with some things. I need you all to break up with those things. I'm going through the comments, you guys. Give me a moment. Yes, strangers often treat you better than family. And that's the thing I was saying, friend. We have to stop getting into that mindset of family being our blood. I know that's how it's conditioned to be and how it's conditioned to be said. But that's what we have to break up with, the conditioning. Right? So today we start saying the people that we share blood with that have the same DNA as us, those are our relatives. Listen to the mindset shift, friends. Pay attention. This is what I do. I shift your mindset. People with the same blood, relatives. Power on. People that you make bonds with, build with, feed into, and they do the same for you, that's family. This right here, this platform that I'm building with you all, when I get on here and speak and be transparent and authentic, family. Family is not the ones that hide things from you and do things behind your back. Family is not the ones that gatekeep. Family is not the ones that don't tell you things that you know you need, that they know you need to hear to better yourself. All because they don't want to see your better self. Ooh! That's not family, friends. So we need to get out of that mindset and tell ourselves today. Welcome to the team. Thank you for the heart me. Family is who we make. Relatives is what we were born into. Overstand that, friends. Let's see what we got. Welcome in. Thank you for the follows, you guys. I'm so behind. We're taught to live for others and not for ourselves. That is very right, transformational. And that is part of breaking up that conditioning, friends. We've been brought up on a lot of things. What goes on in this house stays on in this house. I don't live my life that way, and I don't teach my children that. My children know my story. For one, I don't need nobody twisting my story. I don't need you saying it was Bob when it was Peter. I'm very sensitive about those things. Don't be twisting my story. So that's why I live in truth. And that's why I live in authenticity. Because you're not going to get to come switch up what went on in my life. Let me tell it for myself. And when I tell it for myself, it's going to feel good because I'm not ashamed of nothing. I'm not embarrassed of nothing. You want to know why? Because all of those things made me this woman I am today. All of those things got me to the point to where I can get up here and speak. All of those things put this anointing on me. All of those things got this light shining and beaming. So I'm thankful for everything I've been through. We got to start living in gratitude, not getting stuck on all of the obstacles, but look at the benefits of it. Had you not been through those things, would you be who you are today, friend? Would you know how strong you are if you hadn't experienced those things? Would you know that you were desiring of love had you not left that partner and went and found that other partner that was everything that you ever desired to have? No. Be thankful for the experiences. We have to be thankful for the experiences, friends. Let's see what else we got. 2 days in a row, waking up in your positivity. Hey, Sarah. Hey, friend. Grand Rising friends. Welcome in. Hi, Custom. Welcome in. Oh, this is your personal? Okay. You guys, I'm behind. I'm coming. It's no coincidence we're on this live. Most definitely. I don't believe in coincidences. I don't. Everything happens for a reason. We get signs and synchronicities all day, every day. We just have to pay attention to those signs and synchronicities. You get answers to your questions all the time. You just overlook them because you feel that that's not the answer. It is. That's the answer, friend. You ask if you need to leave that partner and you got a sign. You like, no, I don't think that's the sign. That's the sign, friend. We got to stop ignoring the signs. We ask for a confirmation and we receive it. And then when we receive it, we don't believe it. We got to get out of that. You ask for a confirmation and it's given to you, run with it. Because when you start asking for more confirmations and things and it's not coming to you, you're going to feel some type of way. But how do you expect you to get them confirmations and the things that you need to confirm to move forward if you've been given them and you're ignoring them? Right? That's just like you having somebody in your life and you're treating somebody the best that you can treat them. You're doing any and everything you can, but that person fails to see it. That person fails to give you the things that you know you're deserving of. Are you going to keep doing that? And if you do, you're putting yourself in a situation. Get out of it, friends. You got the confirmation you need. Somebody on here got the confirmation you asked for. Yes is the answer. Say goodbye to whoever you need to say goodbye to. Get started on that thing that you want to get started on. You've had confirmation. You done ran on somebody's page and they talking about exactly what you've been wanting to do. Exactly what you've been thinking. Exactly what you've been asking for confirmation for. But you overlook it because it's not the answer you want. Get out of it, friends. You got to break up with ignoring those confirmations. You got to break up with things because it's not the answer you want it to be. The answer is the answer. And until you accept that answer and move forward, you're going to stay stuck. If you don't want them cycles to stop repeating, find the lesson that you're missing. It's time for us to dig deep. It's time for us to discipline ourselves, discipline our own lives. It's imperative to get to where we are designed to be, friend. Your biggest issue is letting go. Let me tell you something, Porter. Letting go is essential to growing, friend. In order for us to gain more, in order for us to be the place that we want to be in life, we have to let go. Think about it. We can't take all these things from our past into our future. Those things from the past were there to help you learn something. Quit trying to take things with you that you know not supposed to go with you. Letting go is essential to growth, my friend. Letting go is essential to your self-care. Letting go is essential to you getting to where you want to be. So, do you want to get to where you want to be, or you want to remain stuck, friend? That's my question for you today. When are you going to be sick and tired of being sick and tired? I know it's hard to let go because, like I said, I've been a giver all my life. I love to help people. I had to get to the point to where I understood I can still be a lover. I can still be compassionate. I just got to be mindful of who I give those things to. So you can still be the great porter that you are. You can still be that great person that you know you are. Just be it to the right people, friend. Stop giving your energy to people that don't deserve it. Stop giving your time to people that don't deserve it. Forget the title of whoever you are dealing with. That is a big hindrance, friends. We get stuck on, that's our mate. We get stuck on, that's my friend for 15 years. We get stuck on, that's my mama. We get stuck on, that's my daddy. We get stuck on, that's my uncle. And as long as you stay stuck on it, you gonna stay stuck. Woo! So who tired of being stuck? Them titles don't mean nothing. That's the part of that conditioning that this world has set up on us that we have to break for ourselves. See, I don't care about no titles. Because I know the power I hold within beats any title anybody got. And I say that with the most humblest knowing of self. I don't care what your title is, baby. Your title ain't got nothing about the power that I hold within. And we all got to get to that point. Forget the title. Let them people go. Let them be where they need to be. Back there. You trying to go up. You trying to go forward. You are trying to accomplish goals. You are trying to be the better version of yourself. And they not. So how do you expect to get to that place you are designed to be if you are surrounded by the persons that don't want to be? Oh, better than what they are. I need some answers, friends. We got to get to that point. And I'm here to help you guys get there. You just got to apply the things that I'm telling you, friends. Grand Rising, everyone. I'm so behind. Let me look. I'm still looking. We have to start letting go. We have to start releasing control. That's another thing. We try to control everything. Yes, we have control over our lives, but certain things we have no control over. And until we understand that, it's going to be hard for you. See, we got to let go. We got to live in the moment of flow. Flowing means that you just go with the flow. Do what you want to do. Put all your efforts into it. Continue to put your efforts into it. Keep going no matter what. You have that business that you've been thinking about starting, but you don't know who's going to support you. I support you. Let me know what the business is. I support you, friend. My friends in here will support you, friend. Don't get caught up on the people that you want to support you that don't. Get caught up on the people that do. Don't get caught up on the numbers. Get caught up on the impact. See, I don't care about numbers. I care about impact. So my room went from 100 and something to 39. I'm cool with that because it's about impact. The people in here want what I got to say. That's my focus. We have to make sure that we keep our mind on the things that matter. The people that is not ready for what we got don't matter. Even if it's the ones we want. What anyone else has to say about you, friend, is none of your concern. Remember that. What anybody has to say about you ain't your business. I'm not answering to what nobody called me. And you shouldn't answer to what nobody called you either. Projection is real, friends. You got to be woke and pay attention. Don't let nobody project nothing onto you, friends. Just because they tried to start a business and it didn't pan out, and you tell them about yours and they trying to make it seem like yours won't pan out, that's projection, friend. Don't let no one project anything onto you. We all are able to accomplish many things in this thing called life. But we have to get to breaking up. For those of you that came in after I read my little message, let me read it to you. Listen. Today, I need you to break up with the spirit of defeat. Break up with your past. Let go of the memories that you shared with your former self. Break up with all the soul ties that kept you bound and not being free. Break up with generational curses and all the negative things said to you. Choose right here, right now, to be free. One more time and have everything that God has for you. Be thankful, live in gratitude, and don't allow anyone to put what they experience on you. Your experience is your experience. It's all about what you take from it. All right? I just wanted to get up here and talk to you guys. Today, I need all of my friends in the building to break up. Ooh, break up. Break up with your negative thoughts. Break up with I can't. Break up with fear. Break up with procrastination. Break up with doubt. Break up with negativity. Break up with people that don't mean you no good. Break up with anything that is hindering you to do the things you know you want to do. Break up, my friends. That is your message for this AM. I need everyone to break up. And ask for him to reveal my... It be like that, K. Marie. It be like that. When you ask for confirmation, you will receive it. And that's what I was saying, friends. We have to make sure that when we get the confirmation we've been asking for, that we receive that. Because when you start ignoring it, those confirmations going to come in slower and slower and slower and slower and slower and slower. So when you get that confirmation, you run with it. Don't ignore it. Yes, you got to let go, friend. Grand Rising, everyone. I'm behind on comments, you guys. The best decision I ever made was great. Yes. We get so comfortable in these relationships. We get so comfortable with these bonds that we build with people, not realizing that they've actually been our hindrance for such a long time. Yes, boundaries are very essential. That's a word in and of itself. Most definitely, you guys, I'm catching up. I'm behind. Thank you guys for the follows. I didn't even see all the follows. That's right. God will give you your audience. We got to understand when we're trying to build something, friends, when you're trying to truly building something off of solid foundation, when you're truly building something to make something great, it's going to take time. What I'm building is going to take time. I'm literally building a community, you guys. That's why when you come in here, I speak to you the way I speak to you. That's why I feed into you the way I feed into you. Because you are truly my family. You are my friends. So when I say friends, I'm real on friends. A lot of people don't use the word right. Friend. I spell it F-R-E-N. And it means freely. Reciprocate energy nonstop. I feed into the people that feed into me. We got to make sure we all do the same thing. When somebody give you that energy that's not what it is, you need to reciprocate that in your own way. It don't mean you have to do it in the same manner. That means if they're not giving you what you know you are deserving of, you need to take all that energy back. Reciprocate it. Freely reciprocate energy nonstop. Look, I can put you freely reciprocate energy nonstop. Look, I can put you on it. It's all about if you want to pick it up or not. All right? You started a business and surprised with the people that have supported you. And it's going to be like that. It's not going, and that's what I'm saying, friends. Stop saying family is your blood. Family is relative. Blood is relatives. Your relatives are your blood. Your family is what you create and what you build. Your family is who put into you like you put into them. Your family is who got your back like you got their back. Your family is the one that's going to tell you what you need to hear to get to where you want to be. That is family. That is what you build. Family can be friends. Family can be strangers. Family can be Quindra in Texas that you ain't never seen in life. But because she is transparent and authentic, she got you. That's family. Okay? So we got to stop getting stuck on who ain't supporting us that's in blood. Forget that. Blood is not thicker than water, my friends. And I'm going to be the one to tell you. I live in truth and nothing else. So I get a lot of jabs at me because I don't know how to be any other way. A lot of people don't like me because I can live in authenticity. A lot of people claim they're real, but they far from it. I'm the epitome of real. Okay? I got 3 fathers to my children. Sure do. I was a side chick back in the day. Sure was. I've been through domestic violence. Sure was. I was a fool of many. Sure was. See, that's that authenticity and transparency. See, when you live in truth, can't nobody fool with you. The only thing they can do is try to dig up stuff from your past. But one thing about trying to do something from my past, baby, I talk about it. Because the difference between you and me is I understand the things I've been through were to get me to this moment right here. So why am I going to be embarrassed about the choices I made in the past? They helped build the woman I am today. You can't make me feel shame about that. That's a part of building this woman. That's a part of building the resilience. That's a part of building the strength. That's part of building me standing in this power. And we all can stand in our power. But we got to get from that point of being embarrassed of the things we've done. We should not be ashamed of anything we have experienced or done. And if you are a friend, you have to work on that. See, that conditioning of this world has us feel that certain things we should put back in a corner and keep it in a closet. I don't live my life that way. One, I live in authenticity. But most importantly, I will not allow anyone to use anything against me. Ha! Blackmail who? Make me feel bad about what? See, when I get to you straight up and down and I tell you, yeah, I did this, yeah, I did that, yeah, I did this, that, and the third, you can't hold nothing on me, sis. You better go find somebody else to play with. This is standing in truth. We all have to stand in truth. We all have to work towards getting to that point.